Welcome everyone, I'm Arif and this is Technology Johan. We have set up our obstacle and vehicle. In this video, we will look through the camera.
The camera is one of the most important components in Unity. The camera takes the components of our scene and display it to our user. Every scene must have at least one camera to render out scene object. Otherwise, we have to show. When a new scene is created, one object is always created. This is bed camera. The game view camera is a component attached to a game object. This means we can manipulate or move our camera.
One thing, don't forget the advice. Watch, then do. Watch, then do. So let's start creating.
Now that we have set up our vehicle and obstacle to scene view, but now we really want to get a lens of our player and understand their perspective, so we can actually do that using our camera. If you go to hierarchy, select your main camera by clicking on it. You can see that now we have the camera selected. This very large rectangle pops up. If I maximize the scene view, you will see clearly this large rectangle pop up. And on the bottom right of scene tab, we can actually see our camera preview. Now I will minimize it. If I deselect the main camera, the preview goes away. And if I select the camera again, then previews comes back. So the preview is actually what we can see of what the player will see in our game. And in fact, that preview is entirely mapped to this huge rectangle that we can see in our scene. And so this is very helpful to see and understand what the player sees. Our camera actually controls what we see in our game view. So if I go to the top of Unity and I press the play button, you can see that our scene view changed to this view here, which is our game view. In our game view, you can see that if I try and click on our vehicle here, nothing will happen. Nothing happen. Versus if I go back to scene view and select the move tool, I can move our vehicle. Like I stop it and minimize. Now if I zoom it and click on move tool and click on vehicle, so we can change now. Look at this. We can, from here we can rotate it. Click Ctrl Z to undo all things and become to original position. Remember, if we make change to object in play mode or game view and then stop it, it will not save. So if you want to change the position, rotation, scale, so we will do it in scene view or scene tab. Now it is your turn.
Thanks for watching and see you next video.